Hi, this is Carl with the 3D Film Factory, and today I'm going to show you how to shoot 3D with a split beam rig. This is our 3D SB rig, and it's used for tight close-up shots and medium shots, anything under about 15 feet. It takes two cameras and puts them at kind of a 90-degree angle. One camera is horizontal, as you can see, and the other one's vertical. And they're coming together like this inside this mirror box, and there's a piece of glass, a piece of beam splitter glass in between them at a 45-degree angle. What we have here are two identical cameras, Canon XH-G1s. The reason we're using them is they gen lock. That means we've got a cable coming out of the component port right here, this camera, and it goes into the gen lock port of this camera. That syncs the cameras up, so we've got the same effect for each camera. We're also using what's called a Lange-Shepard device. This device actually starts and stops the camera and zooms in and out both cameras simultaneously. It's essential when you're shooting 3D to have this kind of device. If I can swing the rig around here for you, I can show you that one camera is shooting off the front of the glass, the other camera is shooting right through the glass. The way we can change the interaxial or interocular distance between the two cameras is to simply slide the upper camera from side to side. Pushing the camera further out pulls the 3D effect out, creating more of a depth effect. Pulling it closer to the other camera actually pushes it further in. Besides adjusting your interocular, you can also adjust the convergence on this rig using the horizontal camera. And you can move it a degree or so depending upon your needs. To get great 3D, you've got to see it to make sure you're shooting it right. What we've got here is a dual monitor system, side-by-side set of monitors. They're 7 inches. Each of the monitors is hardwired into the cameras. We've got our left camera here and our right camera here. The only thing is we've got to make sure to flip one of the pictures as we've got it set up. Perfect. Now we can take our mirror glasses, step back, and look at the 3D image. Give it a second, relax your eyes, and you should be able to see a great 3D image. We're shooting 3D today in one of the large sailing ships, the Star of India in San Diego, and we've got our 3D split beam rig focused on the captain's wheel. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the interocular distance between the two cameras and see what type of effect it has on the 3D. Now I'm going to ask you to put on your anaglyph or red-blue 3D glasses, and we're going to see what happens when we change the interocular distance from closer to further and back on the split beam rig. I'm going to start with the camera, the vertical camera directly over the horizontal camera with minimal distance. They're right on top of each other, so our 3D effect is going to be almost nothing. I'm going to slowly move the top camera further apart, increasing the interocular distance, creating a larger 3D effect. As you can see right now, if you're wearing your red-blue anaglyph glasses, now I'm going to slide the vertical camera back toward the horizontal camera, closing the distance and narrowing the 3D effect. Once the two cameras are over top of each other, you have minimal 3D effect. Thanks for checking out our 3D video. For information on this 3D rig and other 3D rigs, go to our website at 3dfilmfactory.com. And one last piece of advice, when shooting 3D, we always use stereographers. They're pros that really know what they're doing, and they make the difference between amateur 3D and professional 3D. Thanks.